Why hello there, my name is Freckris and welcome back to Let's Play Dream Daddy. I'm at the school because I gotta have a meeting with my daughter's English teacher for some reason, I'm not sure, but for some reason I gotta meet with him. Arrive at Amanda's school and check in into the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully nobody will notice. Didn't I say I just jumped in the shower to change? Well, whatever, I just changed into fresher clothes, I guess. Check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Hello, fine youth. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily aligned eyes. Like, no. Sigh. Like he just said sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine, up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head to the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Freckris. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Ah.
Mr. Vega leads me in and leads me in and I take a seat to one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
Alright, where are we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Stellinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Thank you, Colin. The whole class erupts in laughter.
Oh.
Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Huh?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Ah.
Or not, I guess. That's fine, you can get a bad grade, I don't care. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Oh.
Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Oh, poor guy. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. Why do I do that? Hugo. Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda is a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on?
I don't know.
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I don't know.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. I mean, we did. We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only the other side... I'm sorry. It was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes? They ever catch that rye? ... I would assume that an English teacher would have the angriest face at me if I had said that to them. Yes. Oh. Okay, dad joke appreciated. Leave the classroom and I make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Heh. Pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about your celebrity crushes. Our celebrity crushes. God. I've got nothing. My brain is fried right now. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? Mario Batali, really? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. We can make something at home. Let's go to the mall. Let's go to the mall. Still exploring this place. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Like, don't daughters usually like going to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. It would be food. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have a parent's perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? No. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. No, he didn't, but okay. Oh, I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. It's a meme. I'm cool with memes. I got the memes. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! Can't believe you would... Dad! I mean, jeez. Why would you... Yeah, you like him. You like him hard. I got it, yeah. I got you, boo. It's okay. As long as he treats you right. I won't kick his ass. Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Don't skip the corners. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Yes. I'm suggesting pizza. Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread dipped in cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? You don't gotta explain memes to me. I'm the meme master. I'm the mean man. I'm the meest man that's... I'm a good dad. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Just all of them, please. Help. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. Ugh. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games still try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it in, and it isn't funny. Yeah, that's about right. Oh shit, what up? Here come that boy. Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets, and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. There's more than one hot topic? The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one! Amanda runs in the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back, where all the cool toys are. There it is, you can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech! Amanda. Speech! Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting! Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history on a day very much like today, some 5 years ago. Our very own Amanda Ann Dudester had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then moving faster. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets! While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead Goth and Beyond. Peruse the t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deals. I mean, I guess we could go for band t-shirts. They have, like, the cool bands that I would have listened to as a young, hot dad, teen, not dad. Peruse the band t-shirts. Barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cash register with pink hair. I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Clearly. Do you want a coupon? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I can't switch between these voices. There's no color change. Oh no. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. Man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Oh. Hey, Dadtron 5000! Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy, thanks. That's your one thing. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool! Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Sounds like my show. I like it. I'll watch it. Huh. Also, the trucks are haunted. It's the episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer them on their damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try to communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. Listen, sorry, if you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we're about to die, you. This is art. Episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Don't you go start it. I mean, don't do that. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callan and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. You can't beat the whammy bar. True, the whammy bar is pretty awesome. Pretty fucking sick, bruh. It's sick, bruh! Z. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Oops. At least you got a desk out of it. That's pretty impressive, actually. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means that there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people. I see all the people, so packed. The smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table with 2 other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Aw, give me a hug. Welcome, I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Krish! I love it! Oops, I've never seen anyone use that name. Krish. If you're new here, my name is actually Chris. Like, it's Christine, but don't ever call me that. It's Chris, so all these Chris names are just hilarious to me. Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What's she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Yeah. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Freckris, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Where's the wine? Like, her fingers are missing! I love her. Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Wow, I think I've met everybody else. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. I hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're going to talk about weather. Go, do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. That's like the worst fathering I could do. Yeah. This plate of cookies is my new dad now. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the coffee shop? Yes, that is Matt. Can't remember his name, can you? Oh, dang. Robert's here. Hi. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Yes, he did. Is that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Yep. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know, Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I better go investigate. Oh my god. Burger time! If this doesn't cut away to playing fucking Burger Time, I'm gonna be sad. It probably doesn't. Good god. Alright, I gotta go. I'm out of time, so I will socialize in the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me. Check out annotations for other videos that I've done. Share, subscribe, and socialize, and all the other fun stuff in the YouTubes down there. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video, and my freckly face is out of here. Bye!